Welcome to the Will Is Podcast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go again. Man, we're going to have some fun tonight because I got some places to take us again. As I said, we're going to come to you with another hot and heavy book review for sure. We're going to discuss a few topics, Had a rough day today. Had some take care of some very important people. My mother. And it was good to see my family today. It was wonderful. It's always a great feeling, when you're in the close proximity to the people that you love so much. It brings such a wonderful, humbling, healing feeling to you. You get that kind of energy of a genuine, loving family, and that's what I have. I'm so blessed, ladies and gentlemen. I have a genuinely loving, beautiful family, inside and out. My mother is a wonderful matriarch, very wonderful matriarch. She's such a wonderful lady. She's really growing and coming into her own as she matures and keep taking this life by the horns and proving that where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna. The book review tonight is going to be very special because I'm going to introduce some jewels. So this is going to be really a freestyle book review show, the freestyle. We're going to go everywhere we want to go. Touch on things that we really want to get into. So I just want to give shout outs to Rico Moore, for sure. He wants me to do one of the first book reviews on this book right here, White Slave, African Masters. He wants me to go in depth, but we're not going to do that tonight because I have so much more to share. Those that know me know I'm working. This show is agenda based. The will is, of course, but it's agenda based because the awareness is extremely important. I mean, it is. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's acting like you want to elevate my voice and stuff, trying to get me too excited early. So yeah, let's just deal with the situations at hand right now. We're gonna move around tonight. I got a storage house of information that we're gonna get into. So, y'all know how I like to do it. I like to jump right in there. Let's get into it. Okay, let's go. All right. Oh, that is my family. Yes. Ooh, so precious. I'm speechless about the commentary in the book. Let me show you some good, let me show you something really nice. I like to show pictures in these books because what I want you to understand is we had the concepts of why you say the meta nature and all of these beautiful articulate descriptions. They call it hieroglyphics. But a picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay? When you understand things from a visual concept, it translates much faster. Yeah, I mean it's doggone there. Of course it is. The mind is instant. It's instant. So visual concepts, bringing the internal concepts of the equations of you, which I call the will is, out. Okay? So they say this is my lookalike right here. I think so too. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, that's one of them. That ain't even Ramesses though. Oh. I told you this is my ancestral book. Stop playing with me, man. Hey. That's just one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I know I got y'all fired tonight. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So most of y'all are not familiar with the Anunnaki legacy. The stories of the older brother Inky, the younger brother Enlil. These are the gods. There's a pantheon of them. So when you think about a pantheon of gods, man, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. If you think about it, like you have all of these books right here. You look at it. You got hold on. You got look here. Y'all look closely. I'm gonna show y'all them one day. I got the Star Wars. I got the Marvel series. I got the the DC comic series. I got so much. But we're gonna get to the connection about this Anunnaki legacy, because every one of those books, every one of them, they got those stories from the tablets. What am I talking about? I'm talking about another goddess, Tahuti, Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus. Okay? That's why you got some doggone pyramids everywhere, man. It's like, you think about Atlantis, you would think it was a global civilization at one point in time. Atlantis was everywhere, not just in Bimini. Even though Bimini is, people say, Bimini Road down in the Bermuda Triangle, they say that's a damn portal, man. Hey. Knowing is one thing, belief is another. They're not the same. They are mortal enemies. See, with belief, you got to understand the lie is in the middle of the word. Square in the middle of it. Be lied to my Eve. What I leave you with is a lie. Some people say some lies are God would want you to tell. I'm like, how indeed? That is perplexing to me. I just don't think that's true. We're not going to even go negative. We're just going to keep with this positive stroll, because the Anunnaki legacy covers a lot about our whole creation, how we were able to evolve and become the intelligent beings that we are. I won't give you every aspect, but when I tell you, take a look into some of these books so you can understand your own story. You will build a new you. That's why this is the Will Is podcast. It's about, reconstruction of your mind, of yourself, of your being, because it's everything. This has everything to do with you. Everything to do with you. Everything to do with you. Listen to what I'm saying. Everything has an origin, a root. Everything. If you look for that root, you can't be in fear, because it takes confidence, it takes know-how, it takes embracing, your intelligence. It's called embracing your critical thinking capabilities and pushing them to their limits. Going there with it. Internally first. That's how you get there. Not being afraid. Let's get to this next wonderful book. All right? So, you wonder why this book is black. This is not the black book. That's what those are. Those are the black books. You understand? Okay? This book is Icons, Masterpieces of Russian Art. Y'all know I'm gonna open this joker up for sure. Show y'all some stuff tonight. Oleg A. Polakova. All right. Let's look at this. Woo, boy, these what you call the saints, the real saints. Oh, the real saints. Okay. All right. We're gonna go a little further into this equation here, buddy. All right, we're gonna show y'all some stuff. The Archangel Michael, how Russia depicted him, and all over Europe. That's how Europe depicted the Archangel Michael. Okay. All right. Oh, some people y'all ain't never heard of at all. Woo. The intercession of the Virgin. Let me show you this piece. Wow, that's the intercession of the Virgin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I told you this is gonna be a good old session right here, man. Y'all gonna love, you're gonna enjoy it. All right, I hope you do. I want you to. I want you to enjoy this as much as I enjoy showing it to you. You know, I supremely enjoy this. Okay? Whew. I enjoyed it so much. This is amazing. All saints. Woo! The saints. Boy, they say though, I tell you. The saints come marching in. The Savior Emmanuel with Artemon and Exousia at his feet. Exousia, I think that's Exousia. Yeah, but I mean, you can see who they are. Some people don't know nothing about history, to be quite honest with you. They don't want to know anything about history. Not at all. But let's look at Saint Nicholas of Myra. Okay. Saint Nicholas, get it. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, let me show you Saint Nicholas. Saint Nick, folks. All right. Okay. We can keep moving forward in this joke here. All right. All right. We gonna. I'm sorry. I got caught up. We have more to show you. You know, the Wheel of This podcast is gonna have some fun, but I gotta get this good information out first. At least we can have fun doing it. I mean, why not? Come on now. Let's get to it. Like for real. Let's show some prowess here. I like that word. I like that word. I use that word a lot because it's it lets you know you're standing on business and let you know you understand and you're a student of your own game. You know, you like to walk with confidence. Walk from inside out. Okay? Power of icons, Russia and Greek icons, 15th, 19th century. The Moorish collection. Okay? Wow. Woo! Well, I tell you. What's I say? You get a better world, you got books. Better world when you got books. Better world when you got books. I mean, think about what I'm saying. Look at the region that this book's in the terrain that they were focusing on now. Check it out. Let me see. Let me go right this way with it so you can understand. Let me show you this thing. That's the region. All right, let me do this. Yeah, there you go. You can see that. I know you can see it because I can too. All right. All right. 2,000 years of icons. 2,000, man, 2,000 years of icons. Let's get to them. I know y'all, some of y'all like pictures, so I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. Y'all like them so much. You know, let me show you, this right here. All right, look at this. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, mother of God. Look at this lady. Look at her. Look at her and her child, people. Look at her and her child, people. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Again. Her and her child. All right. You just get lost in this book, the Holy Trinity. Let's look at this. Let's look at all of this, what they call the Holy Trinity. All right. Oh man. Christ. Panto. Artur. Enthroned. Look at this. Just giving y'all some good old renewed history lessons of what we call. Once again, this is the power of icons, ladies and gentlemen. The power of icons. Okay. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh my goodness. All right, we're not gonna come up off that one yet. We got another one. All right. We got the history and art of the Russian icons from the 10th to the 20th. Wow, yeah. This is fly, huh? Y'all having a good time? I'm having a good time showing y'all this beautiful stuff. You know, this is amazing to me. Look at this. Look at what they do. Oh, Russia, no, they can't take responsibility for this type of stuff. They didn't build it. People like this did. Let me show you. Y'all see that? Y'all see the words? Y'all can pause this and read this. I got that camera situation straightened out. Okay. We're gonna look at some more. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at some more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at these beautiful people. Undeniable. Undeniably authentically Christ. Okay. Christ-like people. Christ-like. You understand? Christ-like. Christ-like beings. Look at this. Okay. Mm-hmm. That page is very bright. I can't get the shining light on it. But look at this architecture that the Russian icons, what they call the icons. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that architecture. Look at that architecture. See, they picture, they told you, they show you everything. They show you it all. Who did what and why? Okay. This is a fragile book. I gotta put it down now. I got some pieces dropping out. I shouldn't have flexed that much. That's a very fragile book. Oof. Okay. So got another one for you. Icon and Devotion. Icon and Devotion, Sacred Spaces in Imperial Russia. Again, going into how they are so appreciative of what brought the Russian civilization, what brought the Russian a way of being able to conduct themselves today. I don't know how well people see that, but I'm talking about origins. I'm not a Russian bot. I'm not affiliated with any part of Russia. I'm an American Indian, a Black American Indian, proud. I affiliate with, the melanated people globally. So what I'm just introducing is these different spaces and time that you may not have ever known existed. So it's fair to educate the globe. It's fair to be educated from a global perspective. Simply because when you know how to conduct yourself, the better you know how to conduct yourself, it's the more you know about yourself. That breeds confidence, not arrogance. It breeds, the ability to tell your story, to show the world who you are, to give references to the rest of the world, because we're all interconnected. We all are. But to see things through a proper lens, and that's your perspective, is up to you. But it really depends on how much information you have. It depends on how much knowledge you have, how much you know about yourself as well. So these parallels have to come together as your spiritual and your physical being. Everybody got vices and virtues and things of that nature, but do we have balance? We want balance in this equation. So when we got balance, we know how to move forward with a sturdy step, a solid position every time. So that's why it's very important to know more and as much as you can about yourself, but as well have a perspective that's global. Okay, let's move right on. Okay. All right, I've talked enough. I got to show you out some more books. All right. Spirituality before religions. I love that. Spirituality is unseen science. Science is seen spirituality. Okay. By Professor Kaba Hawata Kamate. Yeah. One of my favorite professors. He's extremely knowledgeable. This book right here will really set the record straight when it comes to knowing the differences between spiritual systems and religious systems. I won't define them tonight because that's not the direction of the show tonight. So I have to unveil before we dive in. But I do want to give you a peek in, let you see some stuff that you may want to see. Maybe want to dive in yourself. Maybe purchase it. I'm going to work on all of that type of stuff as far as how trying to get this commentary out. And maybe, if, someone sees the show that in the opposite direction, because I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep pushing this content. And it's going to get better and better. It's a growing process. And I appreciate you guys walking with me. You know what I'm saying? That's, like I said, we be strolling, and, we be strolling. I'm chilling. So, I shared these two books, on a show that was kind of choppy, so I think it's kind of really, really necessary for me to bring it back. So here it is again. There we go. Y'all can pause it if you want to, but I'll hold it up. They heavy, but I'm okay. I'm fit. Yeah. You might want to read it back too if I can get this focus right for you. I ain't gonna worry about crucified saviors that you say we have. Why there's so many? What kind of message are they getting across? You know how many people believe in Jesus and don't know the ledge of him? If they believe in him or if it even exists, you know, I mean, I don't want to be too controversial, but at the end of the day, the more you know, the more you understand again how the truth is just stranger than fiction. Okay, let's keep moving. All right. The affairs of West Africa. Wow. Y'all don't understand how knowledgeable I am about our quest, like how we got here. You know, how we that's kind of perplexed, huh? How we got here, meaning relationship wise. Meaning why people can feel so quick to judge. Don't know enough. I want y'all to get this book, man. I really think it's necessary to understand this book. Sanitary affairs in West Africa. The French in West Africa. The monopoly in West Africa. Okay? "5 years. British trade, Western Africa. The old and the new. The real and the ideal. Some necessary reforms. The discovery of northern Nigeria. The discovery of northern Nigeria. A few parts. The houses. See, you got to understand, Europeans and globally, they documented very, 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 very well. All peoples. Knowledge belongs to everybody in the world. Everybody in the world, okay? So the education of what I'm trying to really divvy here is it's easy to judge a book by its cover when you ain't read shit in the book. Most of y'all won't read these books. Most of y'all want me to do a lot of work for y'all that I want you to do for yourself. But, you know, due to the fact that this is the Wheel This podcast, it's kind of my duty to break down a lot. I'm going to take it upon myself with help. You know, y'all see the kind of fire I'm bringing, you know, with the prestige type of individuals I want to strive to keep this good content coming because Dr. Anthony Dixon was a blessing to the show, and I hope this show blesses him back because we said we're gonna do more work together, and I'm excited about that. You know, it's this platform is for that. You know, I'm gonna interview more people. A lot of people that I'm gonna interview, they're gonna be, you would think you're ordinary Joe, but I think these people have superpowers, and I think the world of them, and I think the world needs to know their prowess and their greatness, and you know what they offer to the world. And I think this is the platform for that. You know, this is what I want. This is it ain't for, you know, the people that's trying to be, you know, more than what they are. It's just we just here together, humbly, dynamic and powerful, with some grassroots behind us, and you know, some experiences, you know, wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You know, that don't just go a long way. That's an implemented path that you can walk with grace, confidence, you know, just being a real being and reconstructing continuously, building continuously, adding more to your repertoire. Knowing how to, you know, express yourself depends on what you put in yourself, whether it be food, whether it be, especially information. That's why I'm trying to stay away from and I will stay away from the negativities of the world. We just got to focus on the dynamics of how positive we can actually influence the world, so we don't have to go into these negative, reprobated spaces. A lot of people are reprobated in their brain, right up here, just a fucking reprobate, just they don't think right. Always something. Contrarians and people that hate knowledge. Just want things their way. It's selfish, reprobated bastard. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's keep moving forward. We're gonna keep them people the fuck off our heels. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go. Y'all see that? The invention of race in the European Middle Ages. Wow, buddy. Get my drift? Get my drift? Do you get my drift? Okay, we're gonna keep moving forward, but woo. Yo, it's so much to talk about. We're gonna get into it. I promise you. Hey, we gonna keep moving forward. Yes. Oh yeah. Archaeology and science adventure 4,000 years into the past to document the Bible as history, a confirmation of the book of books. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Very fragile book. I'm going to show you the book. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Yeah. Okay. Critics acclaim the Bible is history. There's an atmosphere of excitement about this book that is contagious. It does not contain a single boring page. A lively blend of drama and reporting that reads like a detective story grafted on a history book. Unqualifyingly great, magnificent writing, and glorious reading. A vivid retelling of archaeological verifications of the Bible. A fascinating reading volume based upon some scientific discoveries. Wow, let's look at them. All right. So I want y'all to understand these are where they get a lot of biblical stories from. Like you look at the last quest of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was a real man. He was 66% God and 33% human. Real big old black dude. All right? Gilgamesh the king. See? Gilgamesh. Mm-hmm. There he is. The Revenge of a Star. Remind you of a name similar to Easter? Ishtar. Okay. All right. Seems like this is what we're experiencing today. Asar intersect, the Great Divide. Wow. Great American Tale. Yeah. Y'all read it. If you didn't read it, pause it and read it. This is one of the books right here. Alexander von Humboldt. Yeah, I think he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was, I know he was European, but I don't know if he was Russian or Italian. I'm not sure. But Humboldt defined a specific large amount of the United States of America. He really did. He truly did. And I mean, it was, he told a lot of the truths about the swarthy, black, copper-colored aboriginals, you know, and he also was not a particularly racist man, but he gave you actual accounts of the indigenous Americans. Okay? All right? So, actual real accounts of the original Americans. This is Alexander von Humboldt and the United States Art, Nature, and Culture. Okay? All right, let me show you another one of Aboriginal. Aboriginal now. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I told you now. We're gonna get into some real stuff now. All right. Okay. Aboriginal American. Undeniable. Right there. All right. So you see, people. Give me a second. I don't want to show disrespect to the books. All right. We're going to cover one more series tonight. And that's called The Black Athena. Written by Martin Brunell, given a foreword by Dr. John Henry Clark. I got The Black Athena Writes Back. I'm going to start with the last book because it reads like all of them. I mean, he's basically fighting Eurocentrist ideologists back about the lies that they tell about their origins, you know? So we're gonna look at that. The Black Athena. I told y'all, Afrocentric roots in classical civilizations. Okay? Afrocentric roots in classical civilization. And the first one is the fabrication of ancient Greece. Okay? 1785 to 1985. Check that out. All right. Now the Black Athena 2 is the Afrocentric roots of classical civilizations, the archaeological and documented evidence. Okay, that's the Black Athena 2. Archaeological and documented evidence. Okay, so we don't play like. And I think this is the linguistic one as well. This is Black Athena Volume 3. This is because it has no little page on it. So I think this is linguistics. Yes, the linguistic evidence. Hold on, let me get that right. You can see that. You can see that linguistic evidence. So it shows you where, like I said, English, not English. It's a derivative of a Phoenician dialect, also a Cometian dialect, and when you start putting negative connotations to words and abusing languages, making words spells, then what you have is, what people lie about. They like to tell things in reverse. That's like a common thread of people with history. Even a lot of Black Africans bought into a lot of pseudo history because addressing things from a full frontal view, you have to feel like you relinquish your power, but you don't have power when you have to downtrod or never recognize the existence of greatness beyond. That's an unfair measure of man. That's an unfair parallel. That's an unfair measure of, you don't have all of, the pieces. So the best thing we can all do is discover and learn the greatness in ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed the FreeStyle book share. I felt free tonight. I felt good. I'm a little tired, but I had to get on here and give you some good commentary, give you some, tell you some good stuff, keep this train moving, keep this force pushing, so once again, share, like, discuss, let me know what you liked about the show. Again, we're gonna keep pushing. And again, the reason why I have to put all these books out here is because, it gives us a big old platform of endless information to discuss whatever we want to talk about. You dig? Anything we want to discuss, we can get to it here on the Will Is Podcast. We're gonna keep it real at all times. Man, I've enjoyed myself with you guys tonight. I enjoyed sharing. I hope you like the show. I hope you share the show yourself. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you feel. Don't forget to hit that like button. I see a lot of you watching my shows. I don't know if you like it or not. You're not hitting that like button. So please, for me, hit the like button and comment so we can build together and we can have a stronger dialogue. We can have a better commentary. We can go a little further. Y'all want me to go further? Y'all say you want me to keep it real about some shit? I'm all game. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we're just trying to build a solid foundation. So once that solid foundation is built, we can, we're gonna tap off into the music I like to listen to, and shit that resonates to me. Art, you see a lot of this art back here. I love art and books. I just gave you a plethora of art. We're gonna, like I say, the Will This Podcast is gonna be a whole experience, man. We're gonna discover so much. We're gonna walk new, be new, and we're gonna do that through the studies of antiquity. Our ancestors, who we are. We got so many characteristics about ourselves that are great that we don't even know how to discover because we won't put that time and effort into you. That's how you bring the best out of you. You got to lean into that thing, man. I mean, it's only you. Once again, this is the Will Is Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. And again, the will is yours. For sure.